Welcome back to The Little Edit. This is the first episode of 2026. I have been off having a baby at home. Last time I actually had Patricia with me, I was heavily pregnant and we were doing a series on postpartum confidence and style. So it is so fun to have Patricia back in the studio with me. We're going to talk about all things children's fashion, summer, swimwear, travel, lifestyle. We are showcasing some of our favourite high street brands today. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me again. I'm so excited to be back.
You are looking 10 out of 10, I have to say.
Babe.
Give me a quick rundown.
This is actually the first time I've worn this top. This is from Cézanne. I love Cézanne all year round, but they're summer pieces.
Yeah.
Just like so pretty. And then it's M&S, babe. M&S shorts, M&S shoes. Loving M&S at the moment. They can do no wrong.
Like you are Mrs. M&S right now. Tell me about the trip.
Oh, I honestly don't even know where to begin. It was like surreal is the only word to really put to it. From the moment I got the email about it, I was like, is this real life? The last time we met and I was having a bit of a, I guess like wobble for lack of a better word, just in terms of confidence crisis or whatever. So I feel like having that in December, and I ended up taking December off socials because it was all kind of getting a bit too much. And then to come back into this year and end up on a brand trip watching an abroad fashion show with Marks and Spencer's is like crazy. But yeah, it was amazing. The team just did such a good job. Obviously everything, like the clothes were amazing. The place was amazing. The people that they had, I think that's such a specific thing, especially when you're going abroad. I'd never done an abroad PR trip before. So I was a bit anxious about like who was going to be there. And absolutely everybody on that trip was just a beautiful human. So yeah, it was great.
So brand trip aside, I do think that often in this kind of creative industry, you do have to like go to a bad place to come back out of it.
I actually think you're so right. Like I feel like I needed
to feel the worst before it gets better.
Yeah.
And
it is so up and down. I think it's something that I've had to accept with this type of work. Yeah. People will say, oh, you know, like don't take it personally or whatever. But it is personal because it's literally just me.
Yeah.
Like I am the brand.
Yeah.
So the only way to take it is personal. But I think it's also like just getting out of your head a bit. I was just getting into a real bad cycle of like comparison and everyone's doing better than me and blah, 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 all of that negative self-talk stuff. So I needed to just like have a breather and reset. And now I'm like, no, I'm doing fine.
Obviously, you have two girls. I now have two girls.
Oh my gosh, isn't it the best?
I'm excited to put them in matchy-matchy.
I know.
I think they're going to love it.
It's Ottilie that loves it. Like she's always like, can I wear this? Because Sienna's got it too. Yeah, she loves them matching. Before I had them, I was a bit like, do I want to do the matching thing? Like, is it a bit meh? It's so cute.
So cute.
I'm obsessed with it and I want them to wear the same clothes every single day.
Yeah. You just got back from Cornwall.
Oh, yeah. So it was actually I didn't really think about it when we booked it, but I had like a day in between Ibiza and Cornwall, which was slightly stressful in terms of the turnaround, but actually perfectly timed to like have that like crazy intense experience and then just have like proper family time. So I'd actually never been to Cornwall before. This is my first Cornwall experience. And I now get it. I was like, why are people so obsessed? Like it can't be that great. And it is that great. But luxury family hotels are also one that I just feel like I need to shout out. It was not PR. I always feel like I need to be like, it wasn't PR, it wasn't gifted.
Yeah.
We went off our own back. We'd stayed at one in Weymouth a couple of years ago. And then I'd wanted to come to this one. It's called Foy Hall.
It's on my radar.
Yeah. Really, really nice. And it's just, they do everything so well in that it's a nice hotel, but so child friendly. They have everything you need. They've got like cinema. So like there's like movies before bed every day. They've got 2 hours of kids club for every night that you stay. And that's from like 3 months. So like
very
the kids can go. And they've got monitors that work in the hotel. So we'd like put the kids to bed and then just come down and have our dinner or have a drink and play cards or whatever. So it was like a perfect balance of the kids had a great time. We actually had some downtime. I came back from it feeling refreshed.
Novel.
Which is novel. It's a rare
Not familiar with that experience.
No. So yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
So what family hotels have you been to in the UK?
So Calcott, the 2 luxury family and Four Seasons and the Grove. The Grove, like I really loved it. I think I would say it's for slightly older kids, personally.
Okay. They do some quite fun activations, don't they?
Exactly. And they've obviously got like the beach thing in the summer. That wasn't open when we went.
So more like tweeny.
But I think even just sort of like 7 and up.
But somewhere like luxury hotels is better for any age.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And they also have 2-size playgrounds
Yes.
for younger and older kids,
Exactly.
which I thought was quite good.
At the Weymouth luxury family hotels, they've got like this huge barn that's just full of play stuff.
Yeah,
and they've got
nice.
like stuff for older kids, like car racing and stuff. And then
Yeah.
they've got like a soft play area and they've got trampolines. Like, it was actually crazy. We actually tend to do like a mule holiday every year, which we love. But we are not doing that this year because we're going to Rwanda. We've just booked our flight because my cousin's getting married. So my mum's Rwandan and I've not been in the longest time and was really keen to take the girls. So yeah, we're doing that in August.
It keeps coming up on my guides as a great place to go.
It's a great country.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited for that. And I think it would just be really special for my mum as well to show off the grandkids. And
So that's a big trip to pack for.
we're there for like almost 2 weeks. My husband's always like to me, you can do a wash. I'm there like, I need an outfit for every day. The girls need an outfit for every day, which in Sienna's case is like 4 outfits for every day.
Well, quite exactly. I should be fantastic because
you do travel a lot, don't you?
Too much, quite frankly. So still haven't nailed it. But do you know what I bought this time? I think I saw Sydney May Crouch do it. And she bought, the back of door shoe hangers that you can get. And they've got like clips on the top.
I've seen people do this.
And then pockets, yeah.
And then you just fold it up.
I'm going to try it and I'll report back because we're going away in like 10 days. So I will let you know. I'm going to Montenegro.
I really want to go there.
And we are there with family in a villa for a week.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
So I probably won't see my children for 7 days.
Stunning.
But we are all sharing a room, so we will see too much of each other come the night time. So in the daytime, aunties and uncles can do their thing.
I feel like it's still okay. We have well and truly come to a point where it's not happening. I can't do it. It's not a holiday if we have to share a room. We had a night away at the Grove. Lovely hotel, can't fault it. We were all sharing a room. This is the point at which, by the way, I was like, that's never happening again.
Okay, so pray for me.
I won't go on the holiday if that's the case. It was so bad. Luckily, that hotel's like half an hour away. There were points in the night where I was literally like to my husband, take them home. Take them home and bring them back for breakfast because I'm not doing this anymore. He actually got up and got dressed at one point to take the older one home and she got the point and went to sleep. The little one then started screaming and screaming and screaming. And we were then like, if you wake the other one up, this is like all going to start again. Luckily, once Osley's asleep, she's dead to the world. Then I was like, take the little one home. Like, actually, please take her home. And his car was doing like an update. So you couldn't get into it. You can't even like unlock it for 2 hours. So you couldn't go anywhere. So we ended up doing the whole night, but we probably didn't go to sleep until like 1:30.
My toddler will be the one that causes chaos. And if she's really trying to screw everyone over, I will go and sleep on the sofa and put the baby in the travel cot next to me because I know the baby will sleep anywhere.
We just put the cot in the bathroom.
Yeah, I will do whatever if it means that I get more than like 2 hours of sleep. Last night I was putting my baby to bed. My husband's away for work, putting my baby to bed. And she's like, just, she's so easy to put to bed. I cannot tell you. But she gets a little bit aggy in the last minute or so just because she's like, you've pushed your limits, woman. And my toddler's just there like pushing the door open. Letting all the lighting, because obviously it's broad daylight when I'm putting the baby to bed. And she's just like, Mummy.
Ottie's like, I need to give her another kiss. I'm like, no, you don't.
I know. Well, I want to see her. Let me see. She goes, let me see. Brands that we love to dress the girls in.
My favourite thing.
I mean, we will definitely touch on boys' clothes too, because some fantastic brands have come onto my radar recently. What are you going for with the girls right now? Like trend-wise, I feel like there's been quite a few key trends coming through this year that I've seen.
My face is the way it is because I wish I could follow trends with my kids. I am so jealous of people that are able to dress their toddlers.
Like everyone's kids running around in little balloon jeans.
I'm like, how? Because Ottilie, I've created a monster. I think it's entirely my fault. She will not be dressed. She dresses herself.
Oh, yeah.
And it is not always what I would like. Like, she's very specific about things. Like, she's very specific about certain sleeves and she doesn't like trousers. She only likes dresses. It's a whole thing. So I am a little bit limited. Saying that, she loves a pretty dress. Do you know Angel and Rocket?
No.
Really, really sweet things. Actually, for boys as well. Really cute boys' outfits and like really pretty dresses. I mean, also things that Austin would never wear that I'd love, like leopard print jeans and like matching sets and stuff. Yeah. Really nice. The other one I love, but I do struggle with a bit, is Petite Cézanne. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I love Cézanne. When I say I struggle with it, it's just because my kids are so feral.
Okay.
That I'm like, I don't know if I can invest.
Yeah.
To just have them destroyed.
Yeah.
But for like nice occasions, I think that's such a nice, or if you've got kids that aren't as gross as mine.
Or as they get a bit older,
and they
of
can
like
look
7+.
after. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their clothes are so pretty.
Yeah. It's just very French chic, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's just a lot of things that we are not.
Exactly.
So no wonder
And like
we love
Ottilie
it.
would she's obsessed with clothes. Like she is, you know, if I'm on my phone, she's like, can we just look for some clothes for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. I like to take on to Vinted. That's like my favourite thing to do with her is like go on Vinted and be like, you can pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then if she picks something I don't like, I'm like, oh, they don't have in your size. Sorry.
The white lies is so savage. I was in the post office the other day and my toddler walked in and I don't know how I got away with this. You know when you get away with it and you actually feel really bad? She picked up a bag of Haribo. Obviously is very familiar because that is like my vice in life. She's like, Mummy, we get these? Yeah? She goes, and this anything. She looks you dead in the eye. She goes, yeah? Deal?
Yeah.
I said, no, they're very spicy.
No, very spicy is my go-to. But now also goes, I like spice.
Oh,
I'm like, oh. Okay.
Oh, God, get things I do.
Did I say spicy? I meant...
I once said that she saw a bag of like chocolate on my front seat. I think this was when I was pregnant. That was my thing, so I couldn't have wine. And she was like, Mummy, I have some. I said, no, they're for the dogs. And she goes, oh, Mal and Arthur like them. I said, yeah, they love them.
But also, don't give them to the dogs. Anyway, back to fashion.
God, yeah.
What are your go-tos?
Right, okay. So do you know who I'm really loving? Is like the British kind of practical brands. I just think like we live in the countryside. Our lifestyle's quite outdoorsy.
Yeah.
So for me, anything that is quite classic and heritage. Having said that, I love a fun exotic print for holidays. We haven't been on many hot holidays at all this year.
Yeah.
So they're all coming up. So I'm like, what fun can I have here? But for at home, and I'm thinking like your kind of Cornwall holiday, your Great British seaside holiday. There's a few. There's one in particular that I'm actually really loving. Jojo Mama.
Their stuff is
This
so cute.
set.
No, look at the little cherries. No, that's so cute.
I really love something that has like a fun element, like a ruffle or a balloon or an outrageous print, but also the kind of blue pinstripe I think is quite heritagey.
I think they're all quite, it's like Next is another that I love, especially like for matching dresses for the girls. Next is my absolute go-to. And they're quite sort of like classically pretty, which I really like.
Another brand that's fantastic for that is Boden.
I love Boden for kids.
And this toweling place.
Like I'd wear that.
Right? They actually do often have ranges and styles for women and girls.
Which is another thing that I'm like, oh, I didn't think I was that person, but I am.
Yeah.
Another brand actually that I love
if they'll let me.
For matching the girls is Smock. Do you know Smock? Ottilie and I went to the ballet with them.
Oh, you did?
In December.
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking.
And like the matching dresses. So cute. Yeah. Their stuff is really, really pretty.
Yeah, they do some really fantastic things. I actually bought quite a few bits in their archive sale recently. Yeah. And I cannot wait.
And I love how they've got like the dresses for the girls and then like the rompers for the babies that match.
Next have these, which they have, I mean, for baby.
The back. Has she gone? Again,
love that.
Where's that in my size? I
Quite.
love that.
For boys, Boden have, do you know what this screams to me? Is Vilebrequin.
Yes.
So I love the outrageous prints for boys and just all the classic, colourful, fun things you want for boys.
What's that red stripe?
These are next.
So cute.
Also, matching for fathers and sons.
Yeah. Sister-in-law's got 3 boys and they often do the matching with the dad and it's very sweet.
Something our husbands will never get to experience.
I know, I think my husband's probably happy about that. He's like, I don't have to be involved in this and that's fine.
This is not my remit. For older girls, brands that I think are really standing out are Zara.
Yeah, love Zara.
Zara for that kind of like older girl, tween age.
Yeah.
And this piece from M&S I absolutely love.
Oh, that's really cute.
This, again, going for like something that I would maybe wear myself.
Yeah.
I love how comfortable it is. It's got pockets. How nice.
Also, you could wear that for like a lot of the year. Just pop a little jacket over or like a t-shirt underneath. One thing about Ottilie is she wants to wear her summer dresses all year round. So there's a lot of layering that goes on in our house.
Do you have any brands that you obsessed with for like traveling with kids?
Looking at getting some new antler bits. So I love antler. But I also, obviously I love the suitcases, but they've got some really good bags, like hold-all-y type things as well that I really like. I'm like a notorious overpacker. It's really bad. So it's quite nice to have things that can work for like travel and days out, whatever. So I love Antler. In terms of like products, Ottilie's skin is super easy, but Sienna has quite bad eczema. With like sunscreens and stuff, I always go Child's Farm. I feel like it just works like across the board for both the girls.
Another one for sunscreen is Green People.
Oh, I've not seen that.
They do a fantastic Factor 50 for kids
Okay,
and an
nice.
After Sun. And they've actually just launched their first one for adults as well. So if you want a like scent-free and really organic and like beautiful one. And I always say this to people, that my children have never been sunburned. And the other one that I have always used is La Roche-Posay. I think it's fantastic.
It is so good.
Traveling with kids, there are a few products I think that every like parent should have. And I will try to make this from toddlers upwards. But for younger kids, you have got your travel prams and your snooze shades of the world and your white noise machines.
What pram are you?
I flipped. So first 6 months, I go yo-yo bassinet attachment. Then 6 months plus, I go butterfly 2.
Yeah.
Bugaboo.
I'm a bugaboo girly through and through.
Yeah.
We've always been Fox everywhere
the
and
Fox
then
for
butterfly
life,
travel. But yeah, prams, the snooze shade and the one for the cot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
No.
That?
Oh,
maybe you
yes.
need to get that.
Maybe I need that for my trip because that's another thing that absolutely fills me with dread.
There's nothing worse than going into a room and there's like natural daylight.
They're like, yeah, it's blackout. And you pull the curtains, you're like,
this is like tissue. What are you joking? So no, that
Have you
cot
met my
thing.
child?
We went to Dubai for my 30th. So Oslie was like 10 months old, and we had one of those things, and it was a game changer. That and the
Such a
pram
good
thing,
shout.
like it's the bed or the cot one's so good because also then if you're coming in and out, you can kind of get away with it. Because if they wake up, they're like, oh, I'm in the dark, I'll just go back to sleep. Yeah. Those things are good.
Yes. So blackout for sleep for like younger kids, definitely. For older kids, a great sunscreen.
Yeah.
And great hats. Toasty have also launched hats as well. And I really like this. I mean, obviously this is baby size, but Toasty are another British brand. They have some fantastic, like really practical pieces. They have like their own version of the dry robe.
Okay, nice.
Which is really nice and chic. So, and then also snack boxes for the road, long car journeys.
Yeah.
The practical things that are going to make your life easier in the back of the car for any age kid.
Snacks.
Yoto.
Yeah, the Yoto's good. Love the Yoto actually. And those luxury family hotels, they've got them there, which is quite nice.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Any other high street brands that you kind of recommend to friends?
Do you know what? I absolutely love the supermarkets. Like I'm so here for the supermarkets. For two, so nice. The Tesco stuff is so cute. I actually love the Asda bits as well. They're just like PJs. Georgia Asda. And they're just like actually really good quality.
They're always 100% cotton.
Yeah, and like so luscious and soft. Obviously M&S. Me, my husband, food, home, the kids, M&S. I also just love the John Lewis own stuff.
Yeah.
Like
they're
obviously
great for babies
stock
as well.
Really, I think for like probably more so for the younger ones.
Yeah.
And then they've got that like heritage collection.
Oh yeah.
Which is really nice for like occasions. They've got some really, really nice bits.
There's a few other kind of independent-y ones that are quite heritage as well. Pepper London.
Yeah. Trotters.
La Coquette.
Yeah, so sweet. La Coquette I love.
Love that.
Belle Enfance, do you know them?
Belle Enfance. Yeah, I've seen some of their
very
stuff.
Sweet.
Obviously, Petit Suzanne, I don't really class as independent.
No,
but it's not on the high street, but you know.
Yeah.
And then Zara Kids as well.
Yeah, Zara Kids is great.
The other one, which is more premium, that I saw recently was Reese. I think they're quite good on boys stuff.
I actually came across this like 2 days ago and I was really surprised. I'd never seen them, but yeah, really sweet.
Monsoon have a couple of really nice boys bits. I bought this in.
I'm sitting here being like, who can I gift that to? Because that is so
Isn't
sweet.
Isn't that lovely? I
Yeah,
think
I love
it
that.
can be quite challenging to shop for boys.
Also love Monsoon for an occasion for the girls.
Gingham has been huge. But also like Butter Yellow has been huge.
Yeah, very sweet.
And I'm loving the puff and ruffle sleeves here. Do you not think that gingham is so synonymous with childhood?
I know. And I love that. That's why I think even when I wear it, I'm just like, oh, it's just quite like sweet and playful. I just love it.
The other one who is doing really good things for boys is Jojo Mama.
Yeah. Yeah, those are really, really cute.
Apart from Miranda, which can't wait to see the content.
Can't wait.
What else is coming up for you in summer?
Honestly, not a huge amount. We're going to spend 3 nights in the Cotswolds at this lovely house called Wood Farm House. We're going to that with 2 other families, which will be really nice. Going on the Cornwall trip has made me realise that there are just lovely places in the UK. Also, when the kids are so young, like I love travelling abroad, don't get me wrong. but it's quite exhausting.
It's a lot.
To not leave the
how I would
country is
describe
quite
it.
nice. So I'm kind of like, more staycations. So yeah, I'm just excited to have a bit of a low-key one, if I'm honest.
Nice.
I think last year was quite, like, it felt quite full on. So I'm having a bit of a slower year, which is nice. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up going somewhere. But as it stands, it's just Rwanda.
Excited to
Have you
see
got
what's
lots
next for you?
booked?
How long have you got? We are off to Montenegro, June. Then I think I'm going to try and do a UK staycay for Ceci's 3rd birthday, skim over a few other things. And we have a long haul in October.
Oh, where are you going?
Mauritius.
Oh, fun. That's so nice.
So I'm like banking all the girls' clothes now. You've got to buy the stuff in the summer, haven't you? So
Absolutely.
we will leave your socials, but where can people find you?
You can find me at my Instagram, which is Patricia O'Dwyer. You can also, which we've not really touched on, but you can come and find out more at More Than Mum, which is our community where we do events, and we have a podcast as well for mums.
We will link everything down below, and don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all the good things. And we will link all the pieces shown down below, and we will also link to a full shopping guide for the Little Edit summer season.
Oh, so exciting.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. I've loved it.